Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 9th, 2023. This is for Leo. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on. This is your last shuffle. Let's see what's happening with Leo. This one wanted to come out, and then this was on top, and that's funny because it just did it anyway on my hands. Okay, so let's just put it here. Okay, it's like discombobulating me because I'm like, what in the world just happened? There's conflict here between what you see, right, and what you are trying to accomplish. It's a situation really, but in deep down you see how it's going to play out, and you may not be. The hidden motivations with this tells me that you're not going to tell anyone that you see something. This is an energy of a psychic Leo that sees something and just wants to see it play out, to see how it goes. They're not going to tell anybody. You know, like most people that have intuition or heightened intuition, it's like they wish that they would have told, because now you're proven that you saw it first, you know, kind of thing. And this looks like an energy of somebody who didn't tell, is not opening their mouth, and then they're later on going, I should have said something. I should have said something. Now no one knows that I'm a genius, you know. No one, or not even a genius, but now no one knows. But there's something you're digging deep about, right? The conflict is you want to invest in something. Let me just go ahead and slap that right here before it gets out of control. The conflict is overall, there's an event or something that occurs today, or there's something that has occurred. I'm seeing more of a past energy, something that happened that conflicted with what you're investing your time into. So you have intuition and manifestation. We have Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Hermit. There's at least three people involved in this situation, or this could be the energy. What this looks like is that something has happened that has spurred you forward to make you, like it's giving you fire. There's a fire under your tail, right? It's like a fire under you to invest your time wisely. You may be poring over your past today and saying, based on where I've been and based on what I've been doing, where am I headed? And you see where you're headed. A lot of where you're headed here is that it looks as though you are going to have success. There's prosperity in your future, and you see it and you know it's there. The problem is it seems like the problem is that it's not holding your attention. There's something about not holding your attention here with the Page of Wands. You have hidden motivations with the Knight of Wands and Four of Wands. What you're doing is defending yourself. What's motivating you is defense, standing up for yourself. It's almost like you want to be like, see, you know what I'm saying? I knew what I was talking about. See, it looks like that, right? Because it may be, like I said, there's people involved. There's some people that felt like they were helping you, and all along you were already very wise. And so the conflict may be just that, feeling kind of victimized by the fact that you're being seen as a child, or you're being seen as someone who doesn't have as much knowledge as you really do. I think that Leos catch this a lot. It's like you could be the master or professional in a situation, and people still treat you like you don't know what you're talking about. Don't worry your pretty little head about anything. Let the big boys handle it, or the big girls handle it. And you may be treated that way. And it's like you can see ahead that you've spent your time wisely, and that, but you still feel like the decisions you made, especially the quick snap decisions, were right. But they made you look immature, because people were like, how you just made a decision, didn't even think it through. And it's like, actually, I think really fast. Actually, I think so fast that I surprise myself. And I think that's what this shows for you. Hidden motivations, though, that energy tells me that what is driving you is that is a home, wanting to defend your place in a home, wanting to be heard about a situation that has to do with a home, but doesn't always have to be a home necessarily. But it's what's driving you is saying, I want to be respected and heard for the knowledge that I've been dropping. I've been dropping gems, you know. Happy success with the Two of Swords and the King of Swords. That tells me that you're aware that you are not taken seriously. you're aware, and it's a good thing. It's almost like a positive. So the conflict is, it's good that you're not being taken seriously, but the negative is you're not being taken seriously. Leos have that problem all the time. It seems as though I've noticed Leos could be the top of their profession, man, and they are treated like children. And this shows here happy success with King of Swords. You're smart as crap, right? But the Two of Swords, it's eluding people. No one knows what the heck you're really talking about. They don't. You may feel like you're on the fringe, where you're riding a fence. Like, you know what you're talking about. Other people don't know what you're talking about, so you can move in the shadows. And so that's something that's really a conflict, because there are times that you need to be able to be heard, right? You may be offended quite a bit because of that. You know, there may be offenses towards you, but you need to let go of being worried about that, because you are a leader. You are a leader in your whatever it is you're doing. You're actually more capable or more qualified than others. And so there's no need to worry. You need to let go of what worrying or wondering whether you are, because it looks like you may go, just because of the way I've been treated, even though I understand that I kind of skirt the line of people really, me boasting about who I am versus me just letting it ride, and I do what I do in the shadows. I just do what I do. I'm very, profoundly capable of what I'm doing, but other people don't really recognize it that much, but I get the job done. You do know who you are. This is saying you're letting go of questioning that, though, worrying about that, pouring over what may have been said to you. Because there may be people saying these things to you, like, Leo, they don't know what they're just a little, they don't take you seriously. But they're showing that you're highly successful because of the fact that people don't take you as seriously. You're able to move freely. They're showing you moving very freely. Your hidden motivations is that you're trying to fight for something. And a lot of this is that you want to be heard, but you at the same time want to keep pushing and moving forward. Leo, this is very, very, what is it? It's like all over the place, in my opinion, to me. But they're showing that the conflict is that you are a leader, and then the conflict is like no one recognizes you as a leader, but they do at the same time. But they don't take you seriously, but they do at the same time. It's very interesting here, but they're showing that you're headed towards success. They're showing that the time that you spent is going to be well compensated for, that you've spent your time very wisely, and that pretty soon you're going to be exactly where you want to be, right? And especially if you're a business owner. And they're not saying that, only business owners can apply to this. They're saying especially if here. So that's what we've got. They're showing money in your future, Leo. For time well spent, is like you're going to be compensated for it. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We also have a Virgo. We also have another Leo or Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with everything but water. They say take your feelings out of it. Who cares what people think? Don't feel anything about it, right? That's a reflection of them. Now I see why. There's no water here. So they're telling you here, no hard feelings. Don't worry about what anyone thinks. Keep pushing. Because all the wands are telling you, keep pushing. All the pentacles are saying, listen, time well spent. All the air is saying, you're smart as crap. Let them talk. Because it looks like there's gossip. Like, Leo. Don't worry about that. It doesn't matter. Take your feelings out of the equation, all right? If you're not dealing with these signs, those signs are definitely in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.